Alright, so this is the FAMAS review. We're going to be reviewing all the attachments, camos. I don't really put any specific, how do I say this? Like lightweight or stopping power. I'm not going to put anything except for Bling Pro, of course, because I kind of need it. Alright, so we have the first FAMAS. It's going to have a digital camo, which I like, and the red dot sight, and the M203 grenade launcher attachment. We're going to do the basic firing test. And this is as fast as the FAMAS fires because it's a 3-round burst fire weapon. It won't go any faster than that. And it gets a good decent grouping with the red dot sight. As you can see, no stray bullets at all. The red dot sight is very effective. I prefer the holographic. The M203 grenade launcher attachment is just like all of them, except for the AK. It is the undermount with the shotgun style reload, and of course the bouncing effect off walls. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Alright, next up we have an ACOG scope and a silencer with the urban camo finish. The ACOG is semi-effective with the FAMAS. I don't like it because it gets a lot of stray bullets, and the silencer I don't really like that much on this. It does sound a little bit goofy. I prefer non-silenced. As you can see, we have a lot of stray targeting areas. As you can tell, the FAMAS has a 30-round clip as well. Yeah, so you get a lot of stray bullets. And that's why I don't really like the ACOG. And as I said before, I prefer not to have the silencer on the FAMAS. It just sounds too goofy with it. Alright, next up we have a blue tiger camo finish with a shotgun undermount attachment and the holographic sight. We're going to do a basic firing test as usual. I prefer this sight out of all of them. I think this is probably the best one in my opinion. As you can tell, it gets an extremely good grouping. That's probably the best out of those two. And looks good. And the shotgun attachment, of course. Wow, that shotgun actually got a better grouping than the holographic did. Look at that. Anyways, I don't really like the blue camo finish. I think it looked a lot better on Modern Warfare 1. It was a little bit more seeable. As you can tell, it's very hard to see the blue tiger finish. Alright, so we're going to go to the next one. Kill ourselves. Alright, next up we have the red tiger finish with thermal scope and a heartbeat sensor. And for this one we're going to move over to the next side. For those who don't know, thermal scope always works best with a smoke grenade attachment. So we're just going to do this real quick. This is me trying to do it the right way, shooting with the thermal, because it has such an increased zoom. This would be the wrong way. Alright, and that's what it looks like. It gets a decent grouping the right way, and get a lot of strays when you do it the other way. You just kind of go everywhere. So, thermal scope, I don't really like it. The red tiger camo finish is probably my favorite for it. And next up we have the fall camo finish with the iron sights, extended magazine, and FMJ rounds. The extended magazine brings it up to 45 round. And one thing I want to note on this iron sight is it's very effective, except for these two parts. These two little 4 bars, they really limit your vision on the FAMAS. So that's why I typically I hate it when guns do that. There's no purpose for that, except for probably aiming in real life. But in video games, it creates a lot of visual effect where you can't see your target as well. So, anyways, this has the tripod front piece on it, where it's 3 bars. It's got the up one and the 3/4 pipe circle, and then it's got the front circle. So, shoot away. And as you can tell, the clip has increased. or magazine technically, and we get a pretty good grouping with the iron sight. So I like the iron sight. I really like the extended magazines just because the FAMAS kind of eats through ammo because it's not a 3-round burst. Um, yeah, so the FAMAS is a pretty decent weapon. I'd probably give it like a 7 or 8 on a rating. And my favorite camo would probably be the Red Tiger with the holographic sight. If I'm not using a holographic sight, I would definitely use the iron sight. Always. The iron sight on this gun is pretty effective except for those 2 front bars. And, what else was I going to say? I can't remember. I'd probably never use the thermal vision on this gun. It's just not really that effective. Anyways, so yeah, that's the FAMAS, and 7 or 8.